Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Timber spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Now it's Darwin. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Isak. Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Goes forward. Van Basten might just make this. Now it's Darwin. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Spread it left. Who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Great defending, strong and determined. The most accurate pass. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well timed, excellent interception. Kvaratskhelia. Nicely weighted ball. Kvaratskhelia is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tries to cross. Pickford claims it. Safe hands. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ended up in no man's land. Nice interception, well timed. Goes for a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual. Shot a goal! Take the lead.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple. Keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Referee's given a throw. Rice. Chelsea come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played into space. Good ball over the top. Marquinhos makes the interception. Mignon is there to clear. Kupchu. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, good-looking ball. Scholes! It's Scholes! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Now it's Darwin. And that's another good win of the ball. That's a sharp pass. And it's Messi. Nunez shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Isak. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's nice. And here's Nunez. Nunez is flagged offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Isak.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to pass it through. Van Basten! And he hits the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Oh, he's been caught. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 20, Kupchu. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Messi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Now that looks a decent ball. He has a look up. And the shot! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Minutes has been indicated.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting. And in! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Pickford claims comfortably. And that is as far as it goes.